This is your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet. And in a moment, the flight attendants will begin serving lunch and...
Captain, we forgot the Colombian coffee.
100% Colombian coffee, hand-picked by Juan Valdez. It's the richest coffee in the world.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Better try something else. Mine really works.
You'd better try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors recommend it more than all leading brands. Selsun Blue, doctor recommended #1.
Question, if your cold pill's so good, how come your symptoms keep coming back? Because your pill doesn't work 24 hours. Introducing Efidac 24, the first cold tablet so effective just one works 24 hours. Look, Sudafed drops off after 6 hours, Tavist after 12. So your symptoms keep coming back, but just one Efidac gives consistent relief for 24 hours. So your symptoms don't come back. New 24-hour Efidac keeps cold symptoms from coming back.
Yeah, you can buy cheaper sausage in Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean sausage doesn't cook away like the bargain brands do. I had a whole lot rather explain the price than apologize for the quality. Taste that country goodness.
Lately, I've been spending a lot of time with this old rope, thanks to Great Western Direct Deposit. You see, on payday, when folks are standing in line at the bank with their paycheck, mine's already in my checking account, and I get time for this. By the way, they don't even charge you for a regular checking account. Now, nobody likes to get tied up on payday. Talk to Great Western Bank about direct deposit, or ask your employer.
In 2 weeks, NBC presents a motion picture epic that demands to be seen. His mother gave him the world. His wife took it away. She lost the only thing that mattered.
I'm not going to rest until they've got his killer.
In the tradition of Fatal Vision comes the true story of a woman determined to bring her son's killer to justice.
My hell began the night my son was murdered. Your hell is just beginning.
Patty Duke, Martin Sheen, A Matter of Justice, NBC November 7th.
There's no diplomatic way to say it. Our embassies are blowing millions of dollars in fraud and waste, and once again, you pay the tab.
Don't miss Dateline NBC.
Tuesday.
Coming soon, NBC's November Bonanza. NBC's Friday Night Mysteries, return of all new Heart to Heart, and Larry Hagman in Staying Afloat, the final Perry Mason. Patty Duke in A Matter of Justice, television's funniest night. The Comedy Hall of Fame, Mariah Carey in her first network special. Network premiere blockbusters, Backdraft, and Home Alone, and the television event of the year, Bonanza, The Return. A November Bonanza of events on NBC.
You build a new razor with precision heads to shave below the skin in comfort. And what do you get? Cut a precision groove to help the Norelco lift and cut system shave even closer. And what do you get? Build a razor that shaves closer, smoother than ever before. And what do you get? The new Norelco razors, our closest shave ever.
Okay, here's a real nightmare. Imagine a stove made of glass. What a greasy mess. But it's the perfect job for new Glass and Surface Windex Clear. See, some all-purpose cleaners leave a cloudy residue. New Windex Clear has a unique degreasing formula for a clean that's crystal clear. So say goodbye to cloudy residue, now for all your surfaces. There's new Glass and Surface Windex Clear for a clean as clear as glass from S.C. Johnson Wax.
Great look. Beautiful hair. And only weeks ago, she came to my salon with a problem. Dandruff. So I showed her what Head & Shoulders can do. We washed half her hair with regular shampoo, the other half with Head & Shoulders. The result? Regular shampoo side, dandruff. Head & Shoulders side, flake-free. Looking good, Sally.
Thanks to you.
Head & Shoulders, because beautiful hair can't have flakes.
My husband's a dentist. He tells people to use a mixture of baking soda and peroxide to clean teeth and gums. I use it. It tastes terrible. And who has time? But he nudges me.
New Mentadent is the only fluoride toothpaste with baking soda and peroxide all in one.
Look at this. Mentadent. Fluoride toothpaste with baking soda and peroxide. It's got it all. Tingling oxygen bubbles, and it tastes absolutely delicious.
New Mentadent, accepted by the American Dental Association.
NBC Friday Mystery Movie will return following these messages.
Donna Mills in an NBC world premiere.
How could he do that to me?
Wondering if her fiancé faked his own suicide.
I have to find out if he's alive.
She turns for help to the man who loves her.
They tried to kill you twice. You want to give him a third chance?
I know he's alive.
Donna Mills, Stephen Collins in Barbara Taylor Bradford's Remember NBC Sunday.
How much can we cut state spending without hurting services?
30%? Around 20%? At least 10%.
Initiative 602 will cut state spending 4%.
Only 4%? Only 4%? We cut more than 4% where I work and nobody lost their job.
4% cuts government waste without hurting our schools.
Vote yes on I-602 and send politicians the only message they'll understand.
4% means there's no excuse for them to cut essential services.
Paid for by the Committee to Limit Taxes now.
Now the truth behind the invention of IHOP's new country griddle cakes. 7:10 a.m. Cliff, in a misguided attempt to make a hearty country breakfast, accidentally spills cream of wheat into buttermilk pancake batter. Undaunted, Cliff eats the results. He's delighted at the down-home taste and light, crispy texture. Cliff presents his findings to IHOP. The world rejoices.
Actually, it's a lot easier to let IHOP make breakfast.
Country Griddle Cake Combo, $2.99. Only $2.99 now. New Country Griddle Cake Combo, $2.99 at your International House of Pancakes, IHOP.
Coming up tonight on the late edition, retirement conditions for Yakima's Fire Chief Gerald Beeson will remain a mystery. A last-minute appeal stops the files from being opened. And we'll have a helpful hint for this year's trick-or-treaters. Staying safe is obviously the goal, and this little necklace may help. Plus, we'll take you around the valley for plenty of prep football action tonight on the Highlight Zone. We'll have these stories for you, and of course, your latest local weather forecast coming up tonight at 11.
The Untouchables, Sunday nights at 11.
How does Healthy Choice create a great-tasting fat-free cheese? Well, Healthy Choice takes out fat by pouring in fresh skim milk so the rich cheese flavor comes through. With less calories and cholesterol. And more and more. None of the fat, a creamy, delicious taste. Fat-free cheese from Healthy Choice. Never settled for less.
If you were to take every article, every review, every honor, every award, everything positive people have had to say about the Toyota Camry and put it on a wall, you'd need a very big wall. And now there's the new 1994 Toyota Camry with dual airbags, a new V6, and built in America. Imagine the wall we're going to need for that.
Every time you have an awful cold, do you try a new cold remedy? Still looking for one that's right for you? Well, the search is over because finally there's a cold medicine good enough to be called Robitussin. Introducing Robitussin Liqui-Gels, powerful non-drowsy relief for your stuffy nose, chest congestion, and of course, cough. If you want sympathy, keep searching.
Feeling better?
If you want powerful relief,
Good.
take new Robitussin Liqui-Gels. Finally, Robitussin relief for your cold.
People care about the world these days. They just don't want me to put another toxic antifreeze in their car. I mean, who needs toxic? So what if it protects to 70 below? Any antifreeze can do that. Tell me that it's different, safer. Tell me nothing protects better, and it's biodegradable. I mean, what if their dog gets into it? Or their kids? This is serious. It's a changing world. Poison's out.
New Sierra. It's not just antifreeze, it's safety freeze.
Look at all the Disney videos K-Mart has. I'd love to see Aladdin again.
What about Mary Poppins?
I have to own Mary Poppins. Oh, and Beauty and the Beast.
The kids will love them.
Oh, right, the kids.
Look at the selection.
Oh, Nintendo. Dennis loves Nintendo.
Oh, here's one I haven't seen before.
You think Dennis would like it?
Dennis? Of course, Dennis.
I didn't know K-Mart had all these great movies and games for kids.
Yeah, I can hardly wait till we get home.
Starting next Friday on NBC's Friday Night Mystery, Perry Mason's Raymond Burr in his last portrayal of Ironside.
We have a conspiracy on our hands.
And 2 weeks from tonight, NBC presents the reunion you waited 10 years for.
I can only guess.
Stephanie Powers, Robert Wagner in all-new mysteries with all-new romance.
Come a little closer and say that.
All-new heart-to-heart mystery movies. And later in November, NBC presents Brian Dennehy.
I'm Sergeant Jack Reed.
Based on the actual cases of the real-life Chicago cop.
I'm busting this wide open.
Brian Dennehy is Jack Reed, Badge of Honor. Then, Sam Elliott and Terry Garr.
Maybe we could celebrate our partnership.
From executive producer Joseph Wamba, Fugitive Nights. Plus, Larry Hagman's triumphant return to television.
You and I are going into the undercover business.
This isn't Dallas anymore.
Well, thank God.
Larry Hagman and Staying Afloat. Hagman, Heart to Heart, Dennehy, Fugitive Nights, and Mason on NBC's Friday Night Mystery.
Coming up in just a few minutes on the late edition, Senator Bob Packwood is in big hot water once again. The Senate Ethics Committee wants to see his personal diaries. We'll also take you all over the valley for a very exciting trip into the highlight zone. Stay with us.
Owens Corning presents an exciting debut, Pink Plus, a new insulation that's silky to the touch. The reason? Pink Plus is our famous pink fiberglass insulation wrapped in smooth pink poly, which also makes it extra easy to install. So get in touch with a premier insulation. For the Pink Plus dealer nearest you, call 1-800-GET-PINK.
Not to toot our own horn, but Hershey Symphony bars are our creamiest, smoothest milk chocolate, also available with almonds and toffee chips. There'll never be another unfinished Hershey Symphony. Sounds delicious, doesn't it?
Beautifully durable Corelle from Corning. Designed for living.
I think kids today need to learn responsibility. Mine have dish night, and they do a great job. So there's no food like little tomato seeds left stuck on the plates. They always pre-rinse, and they never overload.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Dishes washed without sheeting action are left looking dirty. But Cascade with sheeting action gets them so clean they're virtually spotless.
Perfect. Every night should be dish night.
Have you heard what Jay's been talking about lately?
This week is the 100th birthday of Cream of Wheat, and if you go to the factory on display, this is what they say. They have the original kitchen table and the very first bowl of cream of wheat served 100 years ago. That's just